Good morning, students. Welcome to the virtual class of Information Technology of class 10th. Today, we are doing part 4 of Unit 3rd Information and Communication Technology. In the previous part, we had learned hardware maintenance. In this video, we will learn software maintenance. Software maintenance refers to the cleaning of the software installed on your computer because it is also a very important part of your computer to maintain your hardware as well as your software. It involves the scheduled disk cleanup task, protection against viruses, deleting the temporary and unwanted files. Disk cleanup of C drive, taking regular backup, updating the software, and checking for any security risk are also a part of the software maintenance. Virus. We all know that virus is a software program or a set of programs that disrupts the normal operation of a computer. It enters in the computer without the permission or knowledge of the user. Virus can also enter into a computer while surfing the internet. Virus programs can remain undetected and inactive for a long period of time, waiting for a particular signal or an event to trigger them. Full form of virus is Vital Information Resource Under Siege. To remove the virus, we have to install the good antivirus software. In the same way, when we are feeling or when we have caught any cold, cough, and fever, we take antibiotic to remove that bad bacteria from our body. In the same way, to remove the virus, we have to install latest antivirus software. Latest antivirus softwares are nothing but computer programs which are designed to identify, prevent, and remove viruses from a computer. Antivirus softwares scan the computer files to look for non-viruses, matching definitions from the virus dictionary. Identify suspicious behavior from any computer program that might indicate infection. Simply installing an antivirus software in our computer, it doesn't 100% protection guarantee, as the installed antivirus program would not be able to detect new virus programs. We should update with the latest versions of the antivirus programs time to time. Scanning and cleaning virus. We are learning Quick Heal Antivirus. Likewise, you can use any other antivirus like Norton Antivirus, AVG, McAfee. You can take any other antivirus softwares which are already loaded on your computer. Click on Start All Programs and you will find Quick Heal's Total Security Antivirus. This is the window of the Total Security Quick Heal Antivirus software. A pop-up menu appears with some options. Full screen system scan, custom scan, memory scan, boot time scan, vulnerability scan, mobile scan. To scan any particular file or folder, select the custom option. To scan the whole computer, select full system scan. It means all the drives of your hard disk, C drive, D drive, E drive. If you want to scan the complete computer, then you have to click on the full system scan. The scanning process begins by showing the status and action. This is the status. Files scanned 278, files repaired 0, archive, threats detected, and action. What Quick Heal Total Antivirus has taken the action against the infected files. If viruses are found, the antivirus will inform the same to the user and will either delete the virus or quarantine it. You can pause, remove, or stop the scan at any time. There is a button stop. If it is taking too longer time and you don't have to time, you have to go anywhere, then you can stop the scan. With the scan process gets over, the message scan finished is displayed. Some more options of Quick Heal Total Security are as follows. Number 1, files and folders. You can configure the protection settings for files and folders in your system through this option. Emails. With this option, you can configure the protection rules for all the incoming mails. Internet and network. This feature allows you to set the protection rules to protect your system from malicious files that can sneak into viruses. Parental control. It is a very effective method to control the internet access, application access, and computer access by the children and other users. Parents can also limit the access to the computer and the internet on the day and time basis. External drives and devices. Whenever your system comes in contact with any external device, your system is at risk that viruses and malware may infiltrate through it. Thank you.